What's up, Nerfurgense here. This video is the next in my series of Special Day Challenge Dungeons videos. Today is Earth Day, and I'm going to go over all of the special dungeons for Earth, and I'm going to be using 3 4-star heroes only, so it's free to play friendly. Today, the heroes that we're going to be using mainly for almost every single dungeon is going to be, or challenge rather, is Gale, Eden, and Kaya. Alright, those are going to be the 3 main ones we use, and then we're just going to plug in whatever heroes that we need for that specific dungeon. Some things to note is that, oh, actually, I'm going to get into the dungeon, or the challenge, I keep calling dungeons. I'm going to get into the challenge, and then I'm going to show you something that I think is really important for those of you who don't know yet. Alright, so first off we have the Experienced Sanctum. For this I'm going to be using Gale, Eden, Kaya, and then for the heroes that I have to have for my team we have Navid and we have eorile. So let's get right into it. Alright, so one thing I want to point out is that my Navid and my eorile, I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. So many hard to pronounce names. Anyway, they have really crappy gear. They're really crappy gear, so they might end up dying really quick. If so, I'm gonna have to retry. I'm gonna have to cut this, retry, and do this again. But if we come over here to the battle guide, the one thing that I really wanted to mention, which is important for Nature Day, is that if you come to the battle guide, it says for nature, 1 mana is created when HP is at 30% or lower on your turn. This is wrong. Okay, this is not correct. Nature heroes gain 1 mana every turn when there's anybody on the board that has 30% or less HP, whether it's one of yours or whether it is one of the enemies. Okay, I don't know why this is wrong. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. But your heroes will gain 1 mana every turn that anybody is below 30%. Okay, not just on your turn, and it's not you that has to be 30% or below. This means in order to gain a bunch of mana really easily, you can do one of 2 things. One, if one of your heroes gets low, you can choose not to heal them purposefully. That way, everybody will get full mana. Or the better way to do it, because if you leave one of your heroes low, they have a chance of being attacked and killed. You get one of the enemies down to 30% or lower, and then you just leave them there. You don't kill them, and you use that to refill your mana. And any damage that hero would do, you can just heal anyway if you're using Kaya or any other healer. This is really important. Alright, another thing I just want to mention real quickly is that since all of the enemies are going to be frost, try to avoid using heroes with Frost Guardian Stones, obviously. Otherwise, you're going to get broken, you're going to be useless. Alright, so let's start. We're just going to AoE here. Break everybody's stone. Use this guy to break one of the guys in the back. And then I hope that they don't focus somebody that'll die, basically. That's just kind of how it goes, especially with first waves where there's 5 enemies. Alright. Just kill this guy. Not kill him, but hurt him. Oh. Alright, I didn't kill him. It's not. Alright, we're just going to do this. That guy's low, but he's not going to die, so everybody's going to be getting a bunch of mana here. So we're just going to leave him low. Like I said, like I just mentioned. That way you basically have infinite mana. And you're free to do whatever it is that you want. Which is why I think, honestly, Earth Day is probably one of the easiest days. First of all, it's really easy for Earth heroes to get mana. Another thing is that we're just going to AoE this. Here comes the damages. Is that Earth has a lot of strong heroes. Especially even free-to-play heroes. Like, has a lot of strong heroes in general, like Talia is an extremely good healer. Rudley, my favorite character in the entire game, is just a monster. Now we have Rara, right? Rara came out today, which makes things even easier. But even if you don't have any of those really strong OP characters, Kaya is just an amazing 3-star. She's probably the strongest, if not... Honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and say she's the strongest 3-star in the game, excluding FC Xeon, right? Gale is pretty strong. Iden, also love him. He's strong. So it's in my opinion, the easiest day to clear. Fire is also really easy, though. I'll just break one of the damage dealers right here. What do we want to do? Let's AoE this. Uses 5 mana, but if we can get one of these guys down to, or one of them's at 30% HP, we will leave him there, and Gale will get all of his mana back. And once again, because Kaya will be getting mana every single turn, we'll just use her skill 3. Oh, crap. I forgot about last hit. Ha! So there goes the mana machine. But it's fine. Much auto attack. Start conserving mana since we're getting close to the next wave, the final wave. As you can see, everybody's at full HP. This has been easy peasy. Zitok. Ooh, nice dodge. That's what I'm talking about. AoE. What does this do? Wow. So, like, the smart move, I suppose you say, would be to just hit the add on the right over here so he doesn't take a turn and do damage. But I just want to use this skill on the boss. And then we're going to have Gale. AoE here for fun. Then we're actually going to focus the guy on the right because he heals quite a bit. Kaya doesn't need to heal. Let's kill him. We don't want to leave him at low HP because he heals for quite a bit. I think it's like 10k or something. Extremely strong. Alright, we're just going to hit the boss, break him again. Before he even gets a turn. And I'm just going to down the boss and leave the other ad up because it really doesn't matter. Let's use this one. Alright, so this is going to be it for the Experienced Sanctum. Clean this up real quick. As you can see, real easy. Honestly, even without Kaya here, it would have been really easy. But with Kaya, you can just see how safe it is. Massive heals and easy to max your mana every single round. Alright, so that is it for the Experience Challenge. We'll be going on to, what is next? Spirit. Alright, see you there. Alright, next we have the Spirit Sanctum. Once again, Kaya, Gale, and Iden for my staple heroes. And then we have, what's this guy's name? Lucinin and Venato for the required heroes. Honestly, I've mentioned this in all my previous challenge videos, but Spirit, in my opinion, is the easiest one, and that's because spirits have no skills. They just auto attack every round. That's it. Which makes this very easy. On top of this, I think Venato is honestly a really strong 3-star. So that makes this even easier. However, just a second, I'll get into this real quick. As I was saying, Venato is another really strong 3-star in my opinion. However, although my Venato, I leveled her up to 70, she's naked right now. Because honestly, in between these special dungeons, I was just too lazy to go to my managed heroes to put gear on her. So, yeah. No gear for her. Also, there's no gear on the other guy either. So, there is a chance I'll just fail this. Just because I don't have gear on almost half my heroes. But after doing so well in the experience Sanctum, it's hard not to get cocky. It's berol. We're just going to focus this dude. We just want to get this guy to 30% so we can start just gaining mana. Plus, with Eden over here, everybody's going to be broken again. Or everybody's going to be broken, so... He should be at 30%. Let's see. Yep, everybody's gaining mana. One thing to mention, with the way Earth Heroes gain their mana, via there being a low character on the ground, on the field, it means that Final Hit isn't as good as usual. Usually Final Hit is really good, especially in special dungeons. Through Final Hit, your DPS will get more mana easier. And, you know, you get to finish someone off when they're low. But, yeah, let's do this. But Final Hit will kill your mana gains. Do we want to... We don't really want to do anything. She didn't have gear on. Doesn't matter. We're going to AoE here, just to break them so they don't get a turn. And I do use all my mana, but it's not a big deal. There goes that Final Hit, killing my mana gains, like I just said. But, it's fine. Go over here. Alright, we will finish them off once again with full HP and almost full mana. Like, seriously, Earth Day is really the freest day of the week in my opinion. Just build Eden for the AoE free breaks every single turn, free AoE. Build Gale for an AoE and a pretty decent damage dealer. And then Kaya for the massive heals. Just the most heals in the game, really. And now with the new... I haven't taken a look at it yet, but the new unlock potential that they have for 3 and 4 star heroes, that'll make Kaya even stronger. Pretty excited. Yeah, I'll do this. And here I'm like really conserving my mana, but it's just unnecessary, if I'm being honest. Just doing it just because. I'm gonna do this, break them all so I don't get a turn. I think one of them might be up still. Yeah. The guy that just got unbroken. Focus this guy down. We're never gonna use a heal because it's not necessary. Pow. Alright, last wave. Man, it's just so nice running such a smooth run. This costs 4 mana, so we're just gonna use this because it costs 1 mana, right? No, it costs 2. Because she doesn't have a lot of damage because she has no gear. We're just gonna save her. Oh no, they broke my what's his face? I said this run was like so smooth, but now everybody's getting broken. Can't kill anything. But it's fun. It's just like, it's just kind of annoying. It means it's gonna take longer. We're just gonna focus the boss down because we can. Once Eden's up, his AoE will just break everything. Him and, what's his name? Him and Gale. Yep, no need to heal. God, and then he breaks Gale again. I don't like you very much, man. Once again, I'm not trying to do this like efficiently or really think too hard about it. I know I'm going to clear it, so I'm just doing whatever I want. Bah. Heal up this Gale real quick. Oh boy. Honestly, I think it's pretty safe to just put it on auto, but just in case I'm not, because it'd be really annoying just to come this far and then put it on auto and fail. I said that, but I'm gonna put it on auto right now. Get tired of clicking buttons, man. Playing games is so tiring. Alright, so this is going to be it for the Spirit Sanctum. Like I said, Spirit Sanctum, very easy. They have absolutely no skills. So you don't have to worry about being countered. You don't have to worry about them healing or cleansing or anything else. How many Star Fates did I get? 4. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, next we have the Ancient Gold Mine. Once again, we have Karin, Gale. Iden, this time, is actually one of the required heroes. And then we have Vinity and, what's this guy's name? Kinberra. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright. This time I do have my units properly geared because Ancient Gold Mine is a bit harder than the Spirit Sanctum, so got to make sure to do this properly. Once again, we're going to be focusing one of them as much as we can to try and to get into 30% so that we can start getting mana on all of our characters. Here, we're just going to do this. AoE everybody. Alright, now we're going to leave that guy alone and start focusing other people. Might as well use this mana, because by the time he gets a turn again, he should have full mana. This hits, and both the back row. Should have hit back row with Canberra too. Oh well. I could AoE, but then we wouldn't be getting mana every turn, so I decided not to. And for some reason, Vinity and... Oh! Man, I think I said this the other day in my video too, for Fire Day. I was like, why isn't Jean getting mana? I didn't know why. Couldn't figure out why. And I just realized it's because they aren't 5-starred. If you don't 5-star your heroes, they don't get the mana according to their element. Alright? So since those two aren't 5-starred, I actually do have to be more conservative with their mana. Eventually I'll get them 5-star, but you know, it's just so many resources to try and 5-star everybody for all the special dungeons. Yeah, I don't have to worry about mana or anything like that. Alright. Go over here and break this guy just so he doesn't get a turn. Do this just to heal Eden. I mean, I can't believe that I could be so... Well, I don't even know what the word is. Forgetful? Yeah, I can't believe I didn't realize what was going on until just now. But I'm glad that I did figure it out. If you guys have watched my Fire Day video, you'll see them just yelling, why? Why isn't Jean getting any mana? I don't get it. But yeah, unless you 5-star them, they won't be getting mana based on their element. They'll get mana based on their position, right? Being attacked or attacking. Avarice. And we're just going to use this AoE. Boom, look at that. I used his AoE and he already has 4 mana back. It's insane. I probably shouldn't have attacked him. Eden's final hit would have finished that guy off, so I could have just attacked someone else. I'm just gonna use this 1 mana to hit them both. Boom, final hit. This guy will get 1 turn in, unfortunately, but not a big deal. Especially if he hits Kaya. She's my tankiest unit. Alright, final wave. See if I can't do this properly this time. Alright, so Vinity is going to be the one. Alright, so... proper thing to note is that this boss will thrust counter when I attack him the first time. So Eden's going to AoE everybody. He's going to get thrusted and broken. Unfortunate, but a necessary evil. We're just going to do this. Actually, we're not going to do this on the boss. I'm just going to wait to use it until he's broken, and then I'm going to do it. And then we're going to do this, AoE, and break everybody. It's important, if you can, to try and break the boss before he gets his, technically, second turn. That way, he doesn't get his reflect shield off, and you can target him. Boom. Get that boss. Another thing that's important to mention is that when when Earth Element Guardian Stones are broken, it means that they take damage over time. Which means when bosses like this one have a thrust or a counter, once they become unbroken, they will immediately thrust or counter the person that broke them. Okay? Breaking them. Which is unfortunate because that's going to be my Gale next turn, not actually getting a turn. What do we want to do here? Let's run at the boss, man. Boom. Broken Gale. Unfortunate. Oh, now Kaya's shocked. That's really not good. Do I want to do this or not? I think I'm just going to focus down. Focus on the boss, because if I could just get this boss down before he gets his reflect shield off, it should be a free win. Deal with the ads, no problem. Boop. Alrighty. Now we'll just auto for the ads. Heart Song, everybody's full HP. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. So like when we first start this game, special dungeons do seem really hard. Um, and it really feels that you need the really OP characters. You need a Dragon Knight to get them done, but that's really not the case. As long as you have decent gear and you have everybody leveled up. Right. The gear that I'm using right now, just in case anybody's wondering, is legendary gear level 30 on these guys. Nothing special. Alright, so that is it for the Ancient Gold Mines. Moving on to Solar? Yeah, Solar Trade Route, then Lunar Trade Route. Alright, next we have the Solar Trade Route. Here I'll be using Kaya against, again, Eden. Eden is one of the required heroes. Gale, and then we have forbeta and Rhesus. I can call her Rhesus, as in Reese's Pieces. Anyway, the reason I'm using Rhesus is just because Eden fits the requirement. I have an extra slot, and she's one of the few heroes, Earth heroes that I have that's level 75 that isn't a 5-star, or that isn't a fated. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, let's do this. There's a real problem with this, and that is that if Eden AoEs, he will get countered, and he will get thrusted, and he'll probably die just off that AoE. It's kind of like in PvP. AoE is a no-no. So we're going to hit this guy in the back, because he has thrust. It's important to note the guys in the back have thrust, the guys in the front have counter. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do our best not to proc counters, except for this right here, because I have counters, so I can counter him back so he doesn't get a turn, he gets broken. But we're going to try and avoid proccing counters as much as possible, because it's just taking free damage. And these guys really hurt. They will mess you up, bro. Taunted, and we don't want to AoE. What does this do? Increases own dodge. Here is an exception. We will AoE because... Actually, no. God damn it. Here's the thing. I want to AoE, but I'm afraid that I will get double countered and killed. But if I do AoE, it means both the guys in the back won't get a turn. They'll both get broken. So I think I'm going to take my chances in AoE here and hope for the best, which is probably a bad idea. Alright, sweet. We killed one of them, so we didn't have to worry about getting AoE'd. Alright, we're going to use the big heals. What does this do? 120%. We're gonna kill this guy. We don't want to get countered. That shit's annoying. Once again, because they take damage each turn when they're broken, because they have Earth Guardian Stones, as soon as they come up, they will proc their thrust. And or counter on the person that broke them. Ow. God, these guys just, they hurt, man. They be hurting. Yes, again. The reason I'm not using her skill 3 is because I don't want to kill too fast. I just want to get him, like, I want to kill him kind of slowly. So I can gain my mana back. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting too much mana back for Kaya. But she's slow, so she goes last in the round anyway, so she should... Hopefully she'll get hit once. Again, these guys should have counter. They do, so I don't want to AoE. Oh, I got double countered, and that would really not be fun. In fact, I'm just going to hit the guy in the middle, because I really don't want Aiden to get countered. He's so squishy. I will hit this guy. Ow. And then we'll hit this guy. I should have used my skill 2, but whatever. Actually, I could have used my skill 3. My bad. I should have used my skill 3. Oops. 300%. Yeah, let's do that. Make this dad hurt. Of course, he had the block. Ah. She didn't get it. So, yeah, she didn't get enough mana to heal on the first turn, which really does actually suck. How much mana does this cost? 4 mana. How much do I want to use? I don't want to use 4 mana, honestly. I should use 4 mana. We're going to use the AoE. I'd really not use 5 mana this late into the game, because he's not going to be able to get 5 mana back by the next turn. But it's the best way to ensure that no one gets a turn. Please, no. Yeah, so moving into the last wave. Kaya doesn't have a lot of mana, and neither does Gale, which really sucks, but oh well. Oh, she gets smacked anyway. So, if we played it a little bit better, right, and if we played it a little bit better and Gale had mana, we would definitely AoE with Eden and just let him eat all the counters, and then we would AoE with Gale and we'd break the 2 guys on the side. But it's not the case. So I'm not really sure. I think we're going to AoE anyway. Eden, I'm counting on you to dodge something. Dodge something. Dodge something. What do you know? You dodged something. You dodged 2 things. I love you. I do. I'm so proud of you. You did exactly what I asked. Alright, now we're going to use Reese's over here. We're going to use her skill 3 on the boss, and it'll put a dot, so he will be broken before his turn. And I'll burst down the ads. Get out of here. Bam. Alright. So when the boss comes up, he will automatically go for, he's going to counter and hit, what's her name? One thing to note there. I could have not healed there with Kaya, left her low, because she was low below 30% HP, and used her to feed my mana, to my DPS, so that they could use their high damage skills each turn. That would have been a smart play, but I have a small brain, so I did not do it. It's okay though. It's fine. We got this. I like to mention that this actually took me 3 tries. I got whooped on the first wave for my first 2 tries, unfortunately. Alrighty. No legendary gear, unfortunate. Anyway, that's it for the solar. Next we have Lunar Trade Route. Alright, now we're at the Lunar Trade Route. For this one I'll be using, once again, Kaya, Eden, and Gale. And this time Gale fits one of the requirements, so I get an extra slot. If you don't have Gale, Gellmann also works to fit the requirements. So since I Since Gale fits the requirements, like an extra slot, I'm just going to use Rhesus again, because why not? And then lastly, we have, what's this guy named? Navid? Navid. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty, so one thing I'd like to actually mention is that the biggest perk of having Eden in your team is that he can AoE every round, but because his AoE is pretty much sealed, right? I only AoE'd last time on the last wave, and I AoE'd praying that he would dodge, and he dodged for me. He came in clutch, but we're usually not going to be AoEing. So if you want, you could take Eden out and put in someone more useful, someone with counter, or just a single target burst, another healer, anything. Anyway, just make sure this is just like, oh crap, never mind, we're just going to attack that guy, I guess. And we're going to dodge again, because my dude's a freaking boss. So I kind of have two options here. I can hit the guy that I just hit on the left, and that way I could break him. I could attack him and break him, and I wouldn't get countered. Let's just do that. I said I had two options, but really it's like, this is the best option by far. I want to get him low. I want to get mana. Let's do this. Sweet, perfect. Got him low just in time for Kaya to get 1 extra mana, so she can pop her heal on the first turn. Alright, we're gonna use this because we're just gonna get mana back anyway. So long as we just don't get killed before we even get a turn, Kaya will just be healing every single round. We should clear this. Oh! Oh god. That's exactly what I was worried about. Alright, let's clap this dude. And do this. Like, this is always fun, because you basically have infinite mana, so you can just basically do whatever it is that you want. Break that guy. And then we're going to come over here, and we're going to do this. He'll counter me, and then we'll break him so he doesn't get a turn. So we're just breaking guys, minimizing the chance of us dying within a round before Kaya can heal. And then basically taking it slow and killing everybody. Do this. Hmm. 120% plus. I think this might kill him. Yep, I'll kill him. Sweet. We're now going to kill this guy before he gets his turn. Get thrusted, but no biggie. But these guys will both get their turn. Alright, now that we're in the last enemies, we are going to be conserving our mana. We're still going to use this 3-star here, or this 3 mana heal. Now we'll do this. Alrighty. That should be it. Did a good job. Everybody's full mana. Everybody's almost full health. Wave 1 done. Alright, wave 2. Hit you. Ow. I probably should have done like last time where I just hit the dude in the middle so I didn't get countered. But it's fine. Nice block. Now we're gonna hit the guy in the middle because we are gonna want to break him so that he doesn't taunt us, so we can kill the side guys. That being said, I do kind of want to hit the side guy right now. It's fine, we won't. Yep, we'll heal. Eden's kind of low. Do this, kill this guy. Hit him. Counter. Counter back. Now we're just gonna hit the guy in the middle. We should be able to clean this guy up. See, this was much cleaner, right? We're gonna come into the last round, full HP, full mana. And this guy's gonna just smack somebody real quick. And it was probably definitely the best character for that to happen. Alright. Can you do it again, Eden? Can you just be the dodge master? Straight up ninja, Legolas style? Nope. Nope. Utter fail. Okay. But that should be fine. I did that because I was fine with that happening. Okay. I'm going to attack a side character with Kaya because I don't want Kaya to be the one that breaks the boss. Because once he comes unbroken, he will automatically counter that person and it'll hurt. And I don't want Kaya to get broken. Then she won't be able to heal. Basically, she's what makes this the safest. Crap. I really just want to use this on the boss, but I really got to take care of these side dudes. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do the second, or the first skill. Yep, there goes that counter I was talking about. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I might have played this not that well. Yeah. Is that reflect that you put up? No, just status immunity. Okay, that's fine. We don't care if you have status immunity, bro. Go right ahead with that. Oh, I forgot to use my skill. Whoops. Obviously much better to use my skill. Was it 300% damage? Yep. It's good though. Looks like we're gonna clear it, no problemo. And he has status immunity, so this dot won't do anything, but it's still 300% damage, so I'm just gonna use it. Auto attack. Boom. There goes Lunar. Like I said, Solar Trade, it took me 3 tries. I got clapped in the first wave a couple times, but this one only took me 1 try, thankfully. And we got a legendary chest. Woohoo. Alright, that is it. Now, what do we have? Blessing. Yes, Blessing Sanctum. That's it. That's the last one. So I'll see you there. Alright, guys. Last stop of the day. We're almost there. For Blessing Sanctum, we've got Kaya, Gale, and Eden once again. And then we've got Berol and, what's this guy's name? Edith. For the required heroes to enter the dungeon. So let's get to it. Alright. So Edith and Berol both are just like, they're level 45 with random gear slapped on them. They're not going to be doing much. And they won't be gaining that crazy mana like everybody else, unfortunately. So this might not be super smooth, unfortunately. But, you know. Oh well. Like, they're not invested in, but I would say Berol definitely isn't a bad unit to level to 75. He does have a, you see over here, 700 damage to one enemy. And then over here he's got a sleep, which lasts for 4 turns, which can be clutch, especially when dealing with the boss in the last wave if you're struggling. Yeah, we're just gonna focus that guy. It's the right move. Unfortunately, because they're not invested. Ooh, God, he's dead. Because he's not invested in, he's dead. But because they're not invested in, we didn't really do enough damage to get anybody to 30%. This guy's he got there now through the dots. But yeah. What do I want to do? I want to AoE everybody and just watch the damage. Beautiful. Look at that, man. 3 stars. Overpowered. Go for this guy first. But yeah, because they're not invested in, it takes longer to get them to 30%, so it takes longer for me to get the mana rolling. God. Kinda hurts. Oh, first aid. I didn't see that coming, actually. I should have just used my skill 1 to kill that guy. But, you know, whatever. We're just gonna do this. Do this. Heal us up. Ow, what is up with the crits, man? And why isn't he healing? Does this guy not heal? He doesn't actually have a heal. No wonder. I'm an idiot. Damn it. Final hit, man. I wanted to get around to Kaya so Kaya could heal. But, you know, well. AoE everybody. So, hopefully Eden won't get focused and killed. Or he'll just dodge again, because he's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's go with the AoE. Boom. Shit this dude. I'm gonna go with the massive heal. Go for this guy. Fortunately, he's not quite 30% yet, but the problem is if I hit him with Gale, he'll probably just fall below 30%. There we go. Goddamn first aid. This balancing act is getting kind of hard. We'll do this. So that guy won't get a turn. We'll break him. Man, that first aid is really screwing me right now. This guy. Alright. And honestly, we are... say we're all high enough that Kai doesn't have a heal. So we'll just go with this moving into the next round, the next wave. Hopefully we can do it with 4-man. Depends on who the boss decides to hit, unfortunately. Hopefully berol. Just hit berol. Hit berol. Look at that. Amazing. So the easiest way to clear these dungeons is to just tell the enemies who to attack. Alright, just tell them to attack your unnecessary characters, and you're good to go. Do I want an AoE here? I do want an AoE here, actually. And then we're gonna have her attack him. Let's go for him. AoE this. Right, and because Eden is low. So I have two options. I can leave Eden low for free mana, which I'm going to do, which is the riskier play, or I could just heal him. Boom, and he went for berol again. Love it. I should have just used his thing. He'll have mana anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Just keeping the boss. Bam. Alright, another 1 and 1. I don't know what was that. 1 out of 1. Didn't have to restart whatsoever. Alright, so that is it. That is it for the Earth Day special dungeons. Once again, it's probably the easiest day of the week to do, especially if you don't have any of the OP heroes. Right, you don't have Dragon Knights to carry you through any of the days. This is definitely the day that should be the day where you get to clear almost everything. Anyway, that's it. Next, I think I will be able to do Machine Day with all 3 stars and 4 stars. I hope. I'll try it out, but honestly, Earth and Fire Day are the easiest. I've got those done out of the way now. I won't be doing the free days, the days where you get to basically use any hero, because I just said Earth Day is the easiest, but you know, on those days you get to use any of the 5 stars that you have, and even if you're free to play, you should have some really good characters to use on those days. So I don't know when the next of these videos will come, but I'll let you know. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you next time. Peace.